Bluetooth is a wireless technology standard for exchanging data over short distances using short wavelength UHF radio waves in the ISM band from 2.4 to 2.485 GHz from fixed and mobile devices, and building personal area networks (PANs). Invented by telecom vendor Ericsson in 1994, it was originally conceived as a wireless alternative to RS-232 data cables. It can connect several devices, overcoming problems of synchronization. Bluetooth is managed by the Bluetooth Special Interest Group (SIG), which has more than 25,000 member companies in the areas of telecommunication, computing, networking, and consumer electronics. The IEEE standardized Bluetooth as IEEE 802.15.1, but no longer maintains the standard. The Bluetooth SIG oversees development of the specification, manages the qualification program, and protects the trademarks. A manufacturer must make a device meet Bluetooth SIG standards to market it as a Bluetooth device. A network of patents apply to the technology, which are licensed to individual qualifying devices. The development of the short-link radio technology, later named Bluetooth, was initiated in 1989 by Dr. Niels Riebeck, CTO at Ericsson Mobile in Lund, and Dr. Johan Ullman. The purpose was to develop wireless headsets, according to two inventions by Johan Ullman, SE 8902098-6, issued 1989-06-12, and SE 9202239, issued 1992-07-24. Niels Riebeck tasked Tord Wingren with specifying and Jappe Artson and Sven Mattisson with developing. Both were working for Ericsson in Lund, Sweden. The specification is based on frequency hopping spread spectrum technology. Bluetooth operates at frequencies between 2402 and 2480 MHz, or 2400 and 2483.5 MHz, including guard bands 2 MHz wide at the bottom end and 3.5 MHz wide at the top. This is in the globally unlicensed but not unregulated industrial, scientific and medical ISM 2.4 GHz short-range radio frequency band. Bluetooth uses a radio technology called frequency hopping spread spectrum. Bluetooth divides transmitted data into packets, and transmits each packet on one of 79 designated Bluetooth channels. Each channel has a bandwidth of 1 MHz. It usually performs 800 hops per second, with adaptive frequency hopping (AF) enabled. Bluetooth Low Energy uses 2 MHz spacing, which accommodates 40 channels. Bluetooth is a packet-based protocol with a master-slave structure. One master may communicate with up to 7 slaves in a picnet. All devices share the master's clock. Packet exchange is based on the basic clock, defined by the master, which ticks at 312.5 microsinus intervals. 2 clock ticks make up a slot of 625 microsinus, and 2 slots make up a slot pair of 1250 microsinus. In the simple case of single-slot packets, the master transmits in even slots and receives in odd slots. The slave, conversely, receives in even slots and transmits in odd slots. Packets may be 1, 3 or 5 slots long, but in all cases the master's